guys. Morning. It's Saturday. This has been one hell of a week. Saturday, March 12th. It's been a while since I did anything. Kind of been out of it. Kind of been feeling like crap. But I figured I'd go ahead and do something. Because I gotta decide, am I gonna keep trying to do this? Or am I just gonna do whatever? So I was out all last week because Anubis tripped me walking him and I twisted my ankle. Not fun. I was feeling better by Sunday. Or no, I was feeling better by probably about Friday. But I was making sure to stay off my feet, or stay off my ankle. Just a extra precaution to make sure that I didn't re-hurt it right before I had to go back to work. And then I started getting sick. Gotta love the fact that the girlfriend works at a daycare. So whatever bug that they've had that she's kind of gotten over, I got. And so basically from about Saturday evening to about Tuesday night, no, Wednesday night, I was running for the bathroom. Because I couldn't keep anything in me. We'll just say that I was extremely dehydrated. So, didn't get much sleep Saturday night, Sunday night, or Monday night. Tuesday wasn't too bad since I was kind of sitting still. I wasn't moving a lot. But I had to run for a couple bathrooms while I was on the road. Wasn't too bad. Tuesday night, though, that was a rough night. I was up and down all night. I got to the point where I could feel my intestines burping gases or whatever through them. Because whatever was just going on just had me tore up. Not to be too vulgar. But I got through it. I ended up just kind of starting out a few hours later. I just slept in a little extra. 2 hours would do a world of difference. Got started about 10, which still kind of works with my clock because of how late I got home on Tuesday. Left where I parked about 10. Got up to Lebanon, refueled. Forgot this. When I got to the truck Tuesday, batteries were dead in the truck, so I had to get Monty the instructor at the yard I park at is also a school for driving. Now, Monty's one of the instructors. He had to pull the school's truck over and jump off my truck, which wasn't too bad. It gave me time to load the truck, let Anubis run around, get some energy out. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, this day's gonna suck. This is when I need dead batteries. But hell, if I would have had to have waited for freaking Michelin services. For you that don't know, it's a roadside assistant for semis, I believe. Not 100% sure, but it was 100%. 100% sure myself, but it's like a road breakdown assistance. Alright, cool, green. I know where to go with the scales. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, back to Wednesday. I was feeling good all through Nashville. Got to just outside Nashville, and I just started feeling like crap again. Sorry, y'all. I got somewhere there on 40 between Nashville and Jackson. There's this little truck pull off. It's like a mobile weigh station location that they've not used in forever. Pulled in there, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here for 30 minutes and close my eyes. An hour later, which after that nap, like I felt good. That was good. Like I was revitalized. Apparently, I didn't do a little more sleep. But I had the time to spare, so it was no biggie. Kept on going, kept on going. Got to Texarkana that night. Oddly enough, that's where I got last night, because the weather looked like it was going to be bad, so I stopped. But, by the way the roads look, it wasn't bad. But like, it was foggy, it was dark, and it was kind of freezing rain. So I was like, it's getting late, I'm tired. Let's go ahead and just call it a night. Safe than sorry. But yeah, just adds 3 hours to what Little Rock would have put me. I try to shoot for Little Rock, because Little Rock's about 5 hours from home. Texarkana's 3 hours from Little Rock. So I've got about a full day's worth of driving to get home instead of about a half a day's worth of driving. And from what everybody's saying at home, they've got like 6 inches of snow. So, yeah, this ought to be fun.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Yeah. Just not really felt like there was anything worth filming. Or I'll be admitted a little bit. I'm a little self-conscious about doing it with people around. Like I wanted to do a video while I was building my TRX4, but I was just like, you know what? Have a spot that I could just sit and record and not have like people walking around me and stuff going on in the background. And there's like bukus of other videos of people building TRX4s online, so. But I probably will do a little bit of a review video, talk about how really got to pay attention to parts, which, come on Traxxas, would it kill you to like change the color of things or like something? Because like, I don't know how many times I had the wrong bearing in the wrong hole, or I put the wrong bearing in the wrong part. Apparently they were supposed to be blue, but they're all black. And they're roughly different sizes, but like not enough to tell for the small ones. And then good God, the screws. Traxxas, come on. You gotta do something about your screws. in different colors. Something. I don't know how many times I put the wrong screw somewhere and needed it for another spot because it had to have a specific size. And yeah, you get a little bitty ruler in the book, but like when a screw's like millimeters, that little book does nothing for helping you figure out the length. And unless you've got like a set of calipers for measuring calipers, which are really good for measuring diameters, more so than lengths. Like you are SOL about figuring out, like seriously. Like they all use the same size, just about all of them use the same bit size head. Make them all different bits for different lengths, something. Hell, like change the head, say the shape. Like the head of the screw, leave it round, but like make it, I don't know, more easily distinguish between them. Hell, put a daub of paint on all the heads, something. Because I don't know how many times I thought I was missing a part in the kit, and I just used it in the wrong spot. But don't get me wrong, it's really cool. Like it was fun. It was like 7 hours. 7 hours building. That was awesome. Like I think I'm gonna have to go through and put some more grease in all the gear boxes and gear spots because I only used a little. But yeah, like it was cool. Like you had to build the transmission. You had to build the portals. Thank God I didn't have to build them damn shocks though. Like I still think I got air in them. Because I got like one of the 4 that just it doesn't have the same rebound. That and setting up the radio, and I'm glad I went ahead and got that Castle Link system for the Castle ESC and motor kit I got, because I had to go in and reverse the motor, because for some reason when I was calibrating the ESC for the motor control, forward was backwards, backwards was forward. And if I switched it, even if I switched it on my radio, I wouldn't get the brake reverse. Like I would have to double click for forward instead of double click for reverse. Yeah, I found what was it? It was a YouTube channel, I forgot what it, you know, he explained how to use the Castle Link and how on censored motors you can't just change 2 of the polarity wires, you gotta go in there and change the reverse and everything. And I was like, oh, that's how you use all this. What is it? It's Hill something. Hill Shepherd, or if I remember I'll put something in the description. Yeah, he was pretty cool. It's definitely a hobby, like I'm like, it is ridiculously hard to just find singles of any wheels or tires for these trucks. Like, yeah, I get you want a set, but like when you just want an extra 1 wheel for like accessories. Because I just went ahead and glued the tires to the plastic wheels that came with it. But I want to put like a spare tire up on the top, give that realism. Because the TRX 4 Sport kit comes with all the accessories that Traxxas carries for the TRX 4. So you get the bed cover, or you get the bed rack, headache rack combo. with the sand boards and all the other stuff, and then you get the plastic, realistic looking bumpers. It's already pre-cut out. Comes with all the little light kit things, which that's something I want to put into it. But I've only got a 3-channel radio, and 2 of the channels are already taken up. That third one for a winch on the front. I want to just get one that plugs straight into the receiver so I don't have to run a second independent battery. And then if you're on a second independent battery for just the winch, you got to get another charger. Might be worth doing the winch independent so I can put the lights on that 3rd channel. I don't know. I haven't decided. And then I gotta decide, am I gonna keep this? Am I really gonna try to use it? I don't have a lot of time on the home. And I did get it to get outside and get some more exercise, because I'll go first in a minute. I'm a fat ass. I gotta lose some weight. Sugar is my enemy. Coffee. Gotta have coffee though. Could never understood how people could drink it black. Like, I can get to the point where I can drink it pretty strong, where there's not much cream or sugar, but I can't do black. And there's not really a lot of spots around where I live to actually draw. But I got it on A-Main Hobbies, and I use the Affirm, so technically I still owe money for it. I think I've said this before, I don't really get any fun out of having the things. I get fun out of building them. Like that's what I want to do. Like, I really think I'm just gonna start buying parts, and I'm just gonna start building like Frankensteins. Considering once you get an ESC and a battery set up, as long as you have a receiver and whatnot, it's not too hard to kind of do your own little thing. I'm gonna switch y'all around. Check this out. Ain't that pretty? Hey. So this is what last night did. Sorry about that cord. It's for my dash cam. Yeah, love nobody using the name blinker. Yeah, I've not decided. Oh, I gotta replace the motor on my Slash. I got a 2-wheel drive 110 scale Slash. I got burned it up the other day, just sitting there trying to drift on the wet asphalt parking lot. Probably didn't help that the tires I stuck on it to run the asphalt were a little smaller than what was already on it. But I think they're more the stock size tire. Smaller tires, I kind of adjusted the suspension up a notch and all the A-arms to kind of make it sit higher because of the smaller tires. So I might put it back where it was, or I might lower it so it sits a little closer to the ground. It was pretty cool. I got some decent little slight drifts with the Slash. But really the way to do it is to get an all-wheel drive RC. All-wheel drive RC, my next one, but I either gotta pay off what I owe for the TRX 4 and the 12 payments I have set up for it, or just go ahead and pay it off when I get the money to. I've not decided yet. I'll probably get some more accessories for the TRX 4 though. Might swap out the plastic bumpers for real bumpers. Maybe a trailer. Thought about taking some kind of like 124 scale RC and making like a transport for a Gundam, since I got all my Gundam models. It's about the right scale, because a 1/144th scale Gundam is roughly the size of like a 1/10th scale RC figure. Truck drivers get on my damn nerves. I have to deal with them all the time over in Owensboro. Flying everywhere like they freaking own the place because they're not governed. I don't know how many times I've had one pass me and not even check that I'm behind them when they get back over, about to take off my nose. Self-centered, uptight ass down. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I've been thinking about trying to do something to make, like, take a chassis and make some kind of like mobile platform and like standing a Gundam on it. There's not too many Gundams that have platforms they ride on unless you're from like the original series, and then they're not too cool, they're not too interesting, they're not like any kind of like or finger quotes board or surfboard or anything like that. That's really what I was going to go for, is like kind of do like a surfboard. Most now new Gundam manufactured series, they have enough power sources in them that they have thruster packs and anti-gravity generators. So I don't really use any kind of transportation to like get around. Now I could go and do like a Eureka 7 build and do the Nirvaj on a board and take the board and make it into like, have it on an RC thing and do that, but I don't think the scale would be the same. I guess I could do is do a transport system where the Gundam's laying down. I did that a couple times in a couple series where the Gundams were being transported laying down on a platform. Oh, well, I don't think that's too... You wrap the chain around the damn drive shaft? That Chevy, the chain is wrapped around over the axle, under the drive shaft, and then back over the axle. But come on, dude, it's not hard to get fucking axle straps. Or hell, just do the tires. Excuse me, I'm finishing my breakfast. Yesterday was a pretty good day, though. Left out of San Antonio about an hour into my ride. James Best came on to do a live. I was like, yes, my day will go by fast. I have James talking. Which I found it funny that... Not funny. Wrong use of words. Interesting that, because I don't follow him close enough apparently, he got his channel taken down for showing gay porn. And now he's starting all over again. And then he got I guess it was a copyright strike against him for watching music videos, and that just ticked him off. Oh no, that wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, he's like, I gotta figure this shit out. Like, seriously, YouTube. Like, if you're not monetized, like you're not earning money from your videos, why do anything as long as it's not like fucking porn or like fucking like butchering animals? Like excessively butchering, like the gory parts, not just like, hey, we're cutting this off, blah blah blah. Like, as long as you're not being like gory or vulgar in the sense of like you're fucking on video or you're showing porn or like you're just showing videos of people killing chicks. What does it matter? It's YouTube. So the people can't get money for what they're doing. Let them do what they want. Let them do what they want. This woke shit is for the damn birds. Copyright shit, but come on. You're basically giving them free advertisement. These people are making less than cents on the dollar per view. And there's so many freaking loopholes and wraparounds and work-throughs you gotta figure out on how to put up the accreditations for half the shit, or a lot of these places are like, hey, free copyright music, and then you go to use it for your videos, and then the website you got it from is like, they'll copyright strike you on YouTube because their video or their music is copyright free, but if you're gonna get money for it, they don't want you to use it. Which that happened to me, because I was using that something box for the free copyright music, and I read it and said, use this on YouTube videos. Here's the little blah 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 serial QR code, whatever bullshit number, to list in your video and in your description to credit the original user, and then you can use it. I did 2 videos, my Gundam build video, and then my first little shakedown run with the TRX-4, and they both got copyright strike. Which I took them down, so I didn't have that against me. Well, I made them private. That Gundam build video got me a couple views. investigating when I get home, but like more. I'm still in Arkansas. Headed home. Debating whether or not I'm going to stop at Little Rock and get a truck wash. I might not. I might just go straight through. Or if I do stop, just use the bathroom real fast. Before I stopped in Texarkana, I was driving down the road and I heard this old timer sounding guy. Sounded like you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, if not more. Yeah, that old rumbling voice. My God, it sounds like I'm talking like this, but like natural. Like you know, he's a Marlboro man. Ran into him about 2 weeks ago. On the other, between Little Rock and Memphis, we sat and chatted for a while. I was like, hey, cool, I'm running into some people I know from occasionally. But it's pretty cool. You get into a habit like this, like, I forgot to get his handle, so I could call him out, but like, I called him old timer, he didn't seem offended, so I figured I'd just call him old timer. It's like, God knows he was probably an old, he's old as it is, he may not be old in trucking, which the way he was talking and whatnot he was. And I was like, you can call me Mule, because I'm always packing somebody's shit. He's like, alright, we'll call you Mule. Damn, that's my handle. I think he said he was going to stop here last night here at this. No, he said 44. So I've already passed it. Or no. Miles go down as you go east, so further on. But I think that's what it meant. There's a big open lot here, this Exxon, it's all gravel. 2 or 3 football fields. More of the space. Alright, Ava, what's up with you? Come on. Come on, GMC. Things to do. I got a car. I got me a nice little 15 Nissan Rogue with 72,000 miles. A 7-year-old car with only 72,000 miles. Now it's only the 2-wheel drive model, which I wish it was 4 all-wheel drive. And it's got some good ground clearance. It's not sitting on the ground, so I don't have to worry about crawling in and out of the damn thing. I do wish the seat would sit just a tad lower, so that I'm like under the wheel instead of on the level with the wheel. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. It's a nice car. Got a backup camera, it's decent radio. I can haul people around. It's got a big cargo space in the back. Got the roof rack rails, but it doesn't have any of the crossbars, so I'm gonna have to invest in some of those crossbars for it. I swear I see this truck every week. I swear I see this truck every week. Or at least the truck like it. With the tennis balls on the antenna. We've got snow in March. I guess that beaver, or the groundhog did see a shadow. Nope, mile markers are going up. So yeah, I did pass 44 already. Debating what to do with the road. Thought about putting a sub in it just so I have a little bit of music, since I got the one in the truck. It's got tinted windows. Like, I ain't had a car with tinted windows. It's nice. But I want to keep the factory radio, because I don't want to do a head unit change. I don't want to lose the factory backup camera. So I think I'm gonna have to call up Ron and open Pro 10. Pro 10. Pro 10 custom. He's the one that did the radio and the backup camera and the Ranger. Rambling and letting y'all see the pretty road. I think I'm gonna call it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything in this video. I think I'm just gonna throw it up. Like, you can do a lot with videos on your phone. Like, I'd rather do it on a computer. That's something else before I close out. I'm debating on getting a computer or a laptop so I can take on the road with me. But like, I really don't want to get something else I'm not going to use and spend money that I don't really need to spend. Like, I hate that about myself. Like, I want so much, but then I don't use it, and then I feel like crap for spending money on it. Because, like, it's what makes, like, what the fun I get out of it is the wanting, apparently. Because when I get it, like, it's no longer fun.